You know what I mean? When we go in stores, we being profiled. You know what I mean? To make us look like we demons or something. Like we animals. We don't know how to conduct ourselves. You know, no women are not going through this. You know what I mean? Feminine men are not going through this. You know what I mean? Non-black men are not going through this. You know what I mean? So, you know, when you look, you can see, you know, the discrimination. It's easy. But when you trying to see through rose-colored lenses and you trying not to see, then you can't see it. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, we trying to address this. We want to bring all these things to the forefront. You know what I mean? To the public. Let the public be the judge. Let the public see whether there's an injustice or there's fairness. Let the public see this. You know what I mean? I wrote an essay in my English 102 class. I got an A on it. And it was about the unfairness and the disfavor of pro se litigants. You know, I had compiled many articles on it. So what I'm saying to you is not just my opinion or my view. Is documented. You know what I mean? You know, if I had my computers with me right now, I would go into some of the files and show you, you know what I mean, some of the things that's being promoted, some of the things that's being recorded. And you'd be like, wow, that's crazy. But all I'm saying is, you know, don't look at me like I don't have a craft. I don't have skills. I definitely have skills. I definitely have a craft. You know what I mean? A craft that a lot of people, you know, are not on that level to even deal with. You know what I mean? But, you know, I got to walk through the world every day. You know what I mean? And it's hard for me to get employment in that field because I don't have a license. I don't have my paralegal degree yet. You see what I'm saying? I don't have my license to practice law yet. So it's hard for me to get work in my field. You see what I'm saying? I can't go into court and argue for people if I could. Trust me, my pockets be mumped up. My bank account be overloaded. Trust me, I know this because I'm good. And I ain't saying that to toot my own horn. You know what I mean? But also, you know, I want to show that the Uniform Commercial Code is another avenue which works. You know, you have your proponent, oh, that don't work, that's the... I'm going to show you. I have a document to show you without a shadow of a doubt, beyond any doubt, that the Uniform Commercial Code works in criminal matters, civil matters, and any other matters. You know what I mean? Anybody willing to challenge me, let's have it. Anybody want to put up money and challenge me, let's have it. You know what I mean? Only thing that would possibly happen is they'll lie. They'll try to bury evidence and say it don't work. But I got a document that show it work. And I'm going to get into that. I'm going to get into a lot. You know what I mean? You know, Allah willing, God willing, I'm going to get into a lot. You know what I mean? I want to just put all this stuff, you know what I mean, out for the public, man, because I need y'all to see, you know, the unfairness that I face. You know what I mean? All I'm trying to do is make $1. You see what I'm saying? And ensure that I get justice, because you have to love freedom, justice, and equality. You have to love those things. You know what I mean? Without them, you know, you can't live comfortably. You can't live prosperously. You know what I mean? You just can't. So, you know, now this is where I'm at. I have to keep giving you information, keep giving you proof, keep giving you evidence, is which I plan on doing. You know, and hopefully, you know, you can join on or you can support, whatever may be the case. But we're going to get to the bottom of all this, and we're going to see that, you know, you can't look down on everybody, because, you know, some of us have a craft that's just hard to make a living at. You know what I mean? Be due to the circumstances. You know what I mean? Not due to the craft not being a rewarding craft. It's just due to the circumstances. You know what I mean? A lot of my homies, like I said, they in the construction work and real estate. You know what I mean? They in music. You know what I mean? They all over the place. You know, their craft means of making money is not as difficult as mine. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it appears that we might be on different levels. And we are on different levels, don't get me wrong. All I'm saying is my level requires me to be highly educated. You know what I mean? And as well as me being highly educated, you know, I'm a proponent of the streets. I've been in the streets, you see what I'm saying? Done a lot of stuff in the streets, you know what I mean? I've done time. Like I said, I've been in court, filed motions, filed appeals, you know what I mean? Filed briefs, argued, you know what I mean? You know, and I know the proponents like, oh, you shouldn't be arguing, you know, I understand all that, but for the purpose of this video, I'm using terms that the people can grasp, the terms that people can be familiar with, you know what I mean, for the time being. You know, when it come time to get technical, then we'll get technical, you know what I mean? But right now, for the purpose of this video, you know, I'm keeping it grounded, I'm keeping it level so it don't fly over people's heads. You see what I'm saying? But I thank y'all for y'all time. I thank you for watching. You know what I mean? Hit the like button if you want. You know, and like I said, I'm gonna keep providing y'all with information, you know what I mean, that's going that I'm quite sure y'all definitely not aware of, but when you hear it, you're gonna be like, wow, you know what I mean? Because, you know, when they said you want to hide something from a person, you gotta hide it in a book, they wasn't talking about the regular library, they were talking about the congressional library, they talking about the law library, because in both of those, there's no fiction going on. Everything is real in the books in those libraries. So, you know, by people not even visiting the regular library, what's the likelihood that they're going to visit a law library or a congressional library? So they always going to be in the dark unless you got brothers like myself, you know, bringing things to the light. You know what I mean? And you know, I'm just glad that I have the ability, I have the tools to, you know, bring these things to light. And, you know, thanks to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, you know what I mean, all of those forums that allow us, you know, a platform to present these things to the public. You know what I mean? And all I gotta say is, man, you know, peace and blessings to everybody, man. You know, I'll catch you on another time, and, you know, part 2 of this segment will be based on some other stuff. So, you know, enjoy yourself, enjoy your night, enjoy your day, enjoy your family, you know what I mean? One.